What up, YouTube, and welcome to episode 9 of Low League Madness. On the bottom left-hand side of the map, we have our red Protoss player, Oleg. And on the top right-hand side of the map, we have our blue Terran player, NoonienSingh. But he's not going to be on the top right-hand side for much longer because he is relocating his base immediately. What a troll. This is already such a weird start to this game, but this is exactly why I cast Low League Madness games, just because these builds are absolutely hilarious. Where is he going? I don't think he's going for this fourth base location. It looks like he's actually going for the top left-hand side, so our blue Terran player will be on the top left-hand side. He's going to lose a lot of mining and production time because of this, but Oleg is not scouting at all. He has no idea what's happening. I wonder what the first building's going to be. Okay, it's going to be a gateway. I was going to say if this was going to be a cannon rush, that would have been absolutely hilarious because there is nothing in the main base for the Terran player. The main base is non-existent right now. It will be shortly, but at this point, he is migrating to the other side of the map, dude. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. Oleg, happy to play his own game, has no idea what's happening. He has no idea of the madness happening on his opponent's side of the map right now. Going for a bit early of the extra pylons, but we can't fault him too much. This is Bronze League, so what you typically want to do is stagger your pylon building with production, just so you can maximize the cost effectiveness of your build right here. But man, Oleg, I really want to see him scout. I really want him to see this before NoonienSingh does something that's possibly going to win him the game. I really want Oleg to see this. I want to see Oleg's reaction to this troll. This isn't even cheese. This is just straight up trolling. Man. Well, guys, if you are new to my channel, I do cast games from a wide range of leagues, ranging all the way down from Bronze and up to Masters. So if casual games are something you're interested in watching, please consider subscribing to my channel. I'd greatly appreciate it, man. NoonienSingh, a goat troll right here. Saying GLHF after he does this troll opener for his build. Oleg saying GLHF, has no idea, still has no idea what NoonienSingh is up to, and NoonienSingh going for the barracks right now. This is quite a late barracks, but Oleg, I think, getting a bit of a slow start. This isn't really a good build order, going for the two pylons right after, oh my god, right after the first gateway, and then pumping out 4 more gates behind this. 5 more gateways. Okay, going for the warp gate, though. To sustain this many warp gates, I would like to see an expansion coming out of Oleg here relatively soon. Or at the very least, a scout. He still doesn't know. He still doesn't know that his opponent is on the top left-hand side. If he goes for a push, there's going to be nothing right here. So this is kind of a high IQ, low-level play. I never thought I would ever say that. I never thought I'd say high-level, low-league play. What the hell, man? Oleg, dude, I'm hurting. I'm hurting so bad. I'm in physical pain. He is going for the expansion, though, so taking my suggestion. Not that he can actually hear my suggestion, but doing what I wanted him to do, going for the expansion. This will help him sustain what is going to be, what is this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gateways, soon to be warp gates. So he's gonna have some decent macro, better macro than NoonienSingh for the time being. NoonienSingh did delay his production quite a lot by flying to the other side of the top part of the map right here. Oleg throwing down 3 more pylons. Seems to be his tendency right here to build them in 3s. 4 pylons now, which he really does not need, especially with the Nexus coming down. This will give him some extra supply. And as we can see, he's at 35 supply out of 78. That is a lot of money that could go into units. It could go into more production. It could go into a lot of things. In this case, I would go for army production and maybe maybe a shield battery. NoonienSingh expanding. Oh no, he's expanding behind this. They are so close. Oleg has no idea that he has a next door neighbor. Oleg, you gotta scout. At this point in the game, you gotta push out, you gotta scout, you gotta do something. I can't believe we're 6 minutes into the game and he has no idea. He has no idea what's happening. In StarCraft 2, you're at a huge advantage if you know what's going on in this game, especially in this situation, because I think if Oleg scouted this early, he could have just straight up won the game. He is sending out what is going to be an hallucinated Phoenix, though. And he's not going to see this. I really hope he reacts. I gotta see what Oleg has to say about this. And it looks like NoonienSingh actually does not have an orbital command right here. So, just as soon as I said that, going for the orbital. And Oleg, realizing something fishy's going on, he should know that Terran players can lift their bases, so he's flying around, he's trying to scout, but he's going the wrong way, and this hallucinated Phoenix will phase out shortly, just there. But at the very least, he knows that there's nothing going on the top right-hand side of the map, which should give him the tell that's either going to be on the bottom right-hand side or the top left-hand side, and there's really no way of knowing for him right now, but I for some reason, my gut would tell me to go for the top left-hand side. It would be a much faster base to take than going for the bottom right-hand side. So, Oleg responding to this by going for 3 Stargates. And the army supply, honestly, is relatively even. It's 22 army supply to 19. Worker supply, what is this? 41 workers to 26. So a pretty big advantage for Oleg in terms of the worker count. But we have what is going to be a Liberator coming from the top left-hand side. This has got to be a tell for Oleg that something is going on right here. Something is going on the top left-hand side. We have what is going to be a move out, it looks like. But oh my god, the Liberator. The Liberator is is Oleg going to react to this? NoonienSingh taking out so many workers right here. Does get a bit of a late reaction. NoonienSingh managing to take out 7 workers. I guess it could have been worse, but going for the main mineral line right here as well. I don't think NoonienSingh is going to commit to this, though. He realizes that Oleg is going to be chasing around that Liberator, and we have what is going to be a third base right here. Literal next door neighbors. Oh my god, dude. I can't believe this. I still can't believe that Oleg has no idea where his opponent's base is. He could make some guesses, sure, but he really doesn't know, and he's not tried to push out. I think at this point he's paranoid about that Liberator coming back to terrorize his mineral line, but man. Oh, and the pylon, it's a little bit too far away. Oleg, if you ever see this replay, build your pylon closer to your nexus. It will allow you to get faster warp-ins for your warp gate units. And we have what is going to be a Widow Mine just a little bit far away, out of range for the transferring probes. What a hilarious game, man. I can't get over this. Bro. Oh my god, dude. Do we have any upgrades? Okay, we have Blink and we have shield upgrades for the Protoss. We have combat shields and stim for the blue Terran player. Production-wise, we see what is going to be an armory coming down. Oh, man. So, possibly going for the mech. Okay, we have a push out right here. We have 8 workers killed so far by the Terran player, but Oleg managing to catch his opponent. He has finally found the hidden bases of the Terran player. Oh man, that was some negative micro right there, though. Walking into these Marines right here, and then jumping back and forth, walking back and forth, not even attacking or using Blink micro. This was enough Stalkers to take out this many Marines, especially with Blink. But Oleg, if he's not careful, will lose every single one of his Stalkers right here, and he does. And he does. That was some really poor micro. It's called negative micro if your micro actually loses you more units than than you would have if you hadn't microed. So keep that in mind. You don't want to just walk around, and this poor Stalker blinking into a little trap right here. There was nothing the Stalker could have done. Oh my god. This Liberator's still chilling behind the main base of the Protoss player. We still have this Widow Mine with 0 kills. Taking a look at the resources lost right here. Okay, I guess it could have been worse. Total loss for the Protoss player, 3,200 resources, 1,200 resources for the blue Terran player. Army supply, though. Big lead for the Terran player. 32 army supply to 6. And NoonienSingh slowly expanding towards where his original base was. Going for 2 more barracks right here. We see 1 Widow Mine on the way. We see 2 Vikings on the way. I don't think Vikings are really a necessary player right here. I guess we have Phoenixes, but these Phoenixes haven't really done anything. Oh my god. And these probes going for a sneaky expansion of his own, foregoing what would be, I guess, the typical 3rd base location. In this case, it would be the 4th base. Oh my god. This is so many cannons. And they're not even finished yet. Now NoonienSingh going for the attack on the 3rd base. I was saying this is not a typical 3rd base, but going for an attack on the 3rd base. This is 51 army supply to 8. I really don't see Oleg coming back from this. He's also banking, or I guess NoonienSingh is banking 2k minerals. Oleg banking 1,700 gas. Only has 300 minerals, though, so he won't be able to get too many gateway units. Oh, my god. And we have a push out here with Vikings, but no Oleg leaving the game, no GG. I can't believe that. Ah, my god. I can't believe this worked, but this is why we cast Low League Madness games, man, because we really don't know who's going to win. We really have no way of telling, even with builds that really shouldn't work. We have no way of telling how these games will go. Very fun bronze level game. If you enjoyed what you saw, please consider shooting me a like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you want me to cast any of your own games, I will leave my email in the description below. And I'll see you guys on the next one.